What's up? What's up? What's up? Back in one piece. DMX and Aaliyah. So, we are doing Divine Feminine. Good morning, Margaret. How are you doing? I try. What? All right, Spirit's making sure that I do the read out of the book first. Okay, so I don't forget like I did last time. So we're gonna do this and then we're gonna do that. You know. All right, let's see what the dice talking about. Divine Fem. Think for the jewels, beloved. Think for the jewels. Bowling could be significant. Somebody on a bowling team. Okay. Doesn't have to be a bowling team, but bowling significant. Aquarius in the reverse, number 9. Somebody could wear Chanel, number 9. Okay, Uranus. We got Leo in the reverse. So somebody's cowardice is coming back to bite them, okay? Jupiter in the reverse and Scorpio on his way. So it's like stepping on a landmine, right? Okay, this is the equivalent of what these people tried to do to you, okay? You could have experienced some type of frustration, anger, okay, pain, all right? But you also experienced growth from it, okay? So you're past the point. Yes, for entertainment purposes only. You're past a point, okay, of no return. The door's shut, the door's slammed, okay. You've exited one place and you are now in another. Whether that be literally, like physically, or spiritually. Fear of loneliness, tolerating abuse. Somebody be tolerating abuse because of the fear of being lonely. So somebody would rather be abused than be alone, okay? That's not good. It's pretty sad, okay? You'd rather be beat up on and abused, whether physical, spiritual, or mental, or all three, than be by yourself. Yeah, somebody got some wounds to work out, like some serious wounds to work out, for you to accept abuse over peace, because you don't want to be alone. Somebody have abandonment issues, okay? Like when somebody leaves the room, somebody's tripping. Okay, total. Tell me what you want from me. Indecision. You are afraid to make a mistake, so you won't commit either way. So somebody didn't make a move, okay? Okay, you know, some days it could have felt like, oh yeah, you know, I want to come close to you, and then other days it's like, I ignore you, I disappear, okay? It's like I was never here. It's like I was never here. Mace, somebody could be a rapper, okay? Or a preacher. Rapper turned preacher, okay? Spirit was playing Run DMC in my head this morning, right? And I was going over one of the verses, and I was just saying how genius it is, right? And just admiring it, right? Okay, you know, Run DMC, right? So something about reverend and rapping. Okay, preacher, rapper, okay. I'm gonna keep shuffling because we got this card yesterday, twice. Purple can be significant. You can use some self-care time, like now, schedule it in. Okay, some of you guys will be taking breaks, all right, or you need to. All right. This could also tell me that a person pulled back. Okay, pulled back, separated their energy. It's giving worlds apart. It's like somebody's trying to force themselves, or they want to be back in an energy, or in your field, your orbit. Okay, but they've been forced out, or they could have left themselves. Or however it was that separation was caused, okay, or happened. They want back in, but they can't. They can't. I mean, unless you let them back in. Aries, Venus. Love offer, okay. I don't know why I'm getting Mercury. Somebody could be a sign that is ruled by Mercury. Virgo, Gemini, who else? So communication can be significant, okay. Lack thereof, or, the opposite. Fear. Fear is a really bad feeling when you get when you see or know something that might hurt you. Okay? It's like being too close to the ledge, right? Cliff. Lonely, when you feel sad because you're alone or you feel alone. So somebody out of fear did not take a leap of faith and now they feel lonely. It's like, what do you expect? Okay. Person could have hurt you or disgusted you in some type of way. Feeling a very intense dislike of something or someone. Somebody could have disgusted you with their behavior for somebody. Okay, so you're just, that's it. That's all she wrote. You're done with it. You don't want to revisit. You're cool. You're good. Somebody show you who they are the first time, believe them. It's that type of situation. And you believe them. You should. Okay. I'll do the Bible dictionary at the end. Book of Wisdom, Volume 1. Spirit told me page 7 earlier, so that's where we're going. Third eye. Okay. You Changed by Keisha Cole's playing. All right, the third eye. The third eye is also referred to as the pineal gland, mind's eye, and the single eye. The center of the brain is the pineal gland, which encapsulates pure consciousness. Well, I mean, it connects to the center of the brain, right? But it's back here in your brain, around this area in the middle. Okay. Misinterpreting the pineal gland as possessing all the mystical qualities is a mistake. The gland is not the literal third eye. It serves as a reflection or symbol. So there's a triangulation, okay? It's like light entering into something and then the light expanding, right? Okay, something comes through your pineal gland and then it triangulates. Okay, confirmation. Thank you, Spirit. The gland is not the literal third eye. It serves as a reflection or symbol of that organ in the body. The genuine power of the gland lies in its spiritual counterpart, not the physical. The true third eye isn't visible to regular sight, but shows itself to clairvoyance as a colorful aura around the gland, glowing with electric light. HP, Archangel Raphael, block whatever it is, please. HP Blavatsky. Okay, this might be Slavic or something. Says the brain's perceptive organ is the aura of the pineal gland. This aura responds to vibrations but can only be felt, not seen, in living people. When thinking, a constant vibration happens in the aura. A clairvoyant can almost see 7 scales of light in the brain, from dim to bright. The mind dwelling in the pineal gland is a psychic center serving as the intelligence that governs the physical body. The brain is linked to an electrical computer responsible for interpreting and implementing the commands and instructions issued by the mind, right? So like a supercomputer. The third eye / mind has the ability to portray the spiritual planes that lie beyond the perception of the 2 physical eyes. So beyond the veil. It is the gateway into the ethereal planes that lies within the mind of man, right? The gateway. Remember, the Lord said, "You cannot come to God but by me." That's what I'm being reminded of. But by me, okay. The third eye, Christ's mind, consciousness. But by me, that's the door. Okay. The brain is linked to an, we got that. The third eye mind has an ability to portray the spiritual, we got that. Okay, activating the third eye. As humans, we consist of spirit and matter. To achieve a genuine connection with our mind and spirit, it is crucial to balance all 3 aspects of ourselves. For example, if the body is in poor health, it can impact the spirit. To connect with our inner vision, it recommended to detoxify the pineal gland. One approach is to consume a single fruit of your choice for a week while incorporating detoxifying herbs like cayenne pepper and organic sea moss. Research indicates that fluoride, I was just about to say that. Okay. Fluoride is in toothpaste. It's in a whole bunch. It's in our water. Okay. And it works against our pineal gland. Okay. It calcifies it. Just think of somebody not brushing their teeth for years and the plaque buildup. You know, think it like that. The plaque buildup. That's what it looks like when your pineal gland is calcified. Okay. So it says research indicates that fluoride can lead to the calcification of the pineal gland, weakening the connection to the true self. Fluoride is commonly found in tap water, what I just said. Okay, toothpaste and processed foods. So it's best to stay away from them. Okay, so if you are, remember I was telling you guys my, teeth brush regimen, how I changed it up or whatever. Okay, that being one of the reasons. Okay. Being one of the biggest reasons, okay, the fluoride and everything, okay. Read this last one, that's it. The main purpose of meditation is to activate the pineal gland and establish a connection with the authentic cosmic self located at the center of the brain. Proper meditation can lead to mystical experiences, including tingling sensations in the head and throughout the body, a sense of hollowness, lightness, and possibly even out-of-body experiences. You want me to just read the whole thing, Spirit? Okay. Where attention is directed, energy follows, and the mind serves as a guide for the energy. So your intentions, the mind serves as a guide for the energy, okay? That's why your intentions are so important. It's not what you do, it's how you do it. During meditation, the focus is on directing attention to the center of the mind. This can only be achieved mentally by concentrating on the mind, and physically by aligning the eyes with the center of the forehead as illustrated in the image to the right. When practicing this, the goal is to channel all energy and awareness to the brain center while maintaining a rhythmic breath and stillness. Y'all can rewind this video as much time as you need to hear me say this again. Ensuring a comfortable position is crucial, given the extended periods of sitting during meditation. To start, find a comfortable position. Inhale through the nose, exhale through the mouth, with closed eyes, and concentrate all attention on the center of the brain, just between the eyebrows. Practice this for approximately 10 to 30 minutes. The more extended the duration, the deeper the connection you may establish. This is the last one. The sun corresponds with the pineal gland, which is why there's an ancient practice called sun gazing. Okay, yeah. Confirmation, why we tell you that's one of the reasons that they're blocking the sun. One of many reasons. Okay. Didn't I tell you the sun was being projected? The sun, the actual sun is it's like the light from the sun is being pictured like a funnel or a cone, right? It's being reflected. So the sun is reflecting its light, but it's bouncing off of something, and then it's coming to the earth. Okay, that's what the elites have done. Oh, I got chills all over my body when I said that. The sun corresponds to the pineal gland, which is why there's ancient practice called sun gazing. The sun serves as a primary source of energy for our brains, and this energy enters our body through the eyes. Sun gazing is a method to receive the essential energy. When you engage in sun gazing for extended periods, you may experience a sensation in the center of your brain, which intensifies the longer you do it. Okay? Remember they used to tell us, don't look at the sun? Remember they say that? Don't look at the sun, you'll go blind. Spirit told me that was a lie a long time ago. Don't look at the sun, you'll go blind. You won't go blind. You ever looked at the sun before? Right? You see red circles for a little bit after that, right? But you don't go blind. Okay? They told us that so we wouldn't sun gaze. They told people that so we wouldn't sun gaze. Don't look at the sun. Don't look at the sun. I even feel like it's the same thing with eclipses. There's a benefit. The sun's rays can assist in decalcifying and activating the pineal gland. For beginners, it is recommended to start sun gazing when the sun's rays are weak, so when the sun comes up, such as during sunset or sunrise. Okay, sunset or sunrise. As you gain experience, you can safely practice sun gazing at any time. Lies! They lied. Are we surprised? Are we surprised? Turn this off. Brandy said I ain't even gonna lie. Okay, I'm feeling like Miss Brandy lied about something. It's been lying? Okay. Yes, the singer. For intent purposes only. Okay, we are going. Divine Fem, how are we doing your reading today? Let's get to it easy. Why don't we? Yes, you do. I want to know what that damn note said. Confirmation, see? I want to know what that note said. Did she pass that Whitney passed her? I want to know what the note said. Feel like it has something to do with why the great Whitney Houston is not here anymore. Allegedly. They've been coming up a lot, coming across my feed. Aaliyah, Whitney Houston, okay, which caller was just talking about Whitney Houston when she did The Preacher's Wife and played her mother. I can't remember her name right now, but y'all know what I'm talking about. I don't want nobody fucking with me in these streets. Ain't nobody got time for that. Oh, Brandy was in that video singing that with her, too. So there's some type of connection. Well, obviously they know each other. But, there's something there. Honor your feelings. First quarter moon in Pisces. Okay? Which somebody did not do. Okay, but you did. You did. Let your fears dissolve. Full moon in Cancer. Believe in your good luck. Full moon in Sagittarius. First quarter moon in Sagittarius. Yeah, I'm feeling just a lot of disgust. Like you didn't expect someone to act so disgusting. However they did. I should have cheated. Keisha Cole, right there. You can't accuse me of all the things you know that you are guilty of. Okay. Something could have been bad timing for something, situation. Okay, something could be same sex for somebody, some of you. Not all, obviously. Okay, somebody can feel comfortable with you. Somebody feels like you're aligned with their future. Okay, we're gonna take both of those. As much as you accuse me of cheating. No strings attached. Bad timing. Family echoes. Commitment issues. So somebody's family has like puppet strings on them, right? Somebody does what their family tells them to do, or somebody for some other person, somebody. It's like somebody can like you or whatever, but then they want to see how the crowd feels about you or how people feel about you for them to determine if they want to deal with you or not. And you don't get down like that. So, yeah, you have to leave that where it's at. Nobody drives in your driver's seat of your life but you. Okay? Not your family members, not your distant relatives, not your cousins, not your kid. You're the driver. You. Nobody else. Absolutely. I say what people want to say, but don't say. Because I'll say it. Hey, what's up, Shelly? That you change your ways of living today, and I all right, let's see. Divine Feminine. Let me see what's up with you. The bend the card spirit, the Emperor. First can be bent out of shape. 3 of Wands, Temperance, the Lovers, 9 of Cups. I didn't see Judgment, but it's giving me somebody wants to do something over. Second chance, or try something again, or do something differently. Somebody's waiting to bring peace to something. I know somebody didn't think that time was going to soften something or make you forget about something, or for some of you that could be the case. For others of you, this could be somebody who's been watching you for a while, has never made a move, or never, you know what I'm saying? They can see that something's been like wear and tear on you, maybe these connections or whatever, so they could be feeling anxious, maybe like they need to move before you don't even, take a second look at love, okay? Something like that. Aries. For others of you, this can be your husband or something, your wife, okay? 8 of Pentacles. Somebody had it on business, okay? Or there's a business that can function without this person, tending to it 24/7. Page of Swords, King of Swords, the 3 of Wands, Temperance. Somebody telling somebody to go watch, go look, go wait. Be an investigator. Yeah, somebody has a detail on you. Like follows you. Either literally or, some other way. Okay, it's giving protection. Temperance. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. The letter F, be significant. A friend. Foe. Don't know. 7 of Wands. Okay, somebody wants to block your comfortability, or someone being comfortable with you. The comfortability between you and another person. The Sun came out sideways. Somebody could be playing like they're fine, but they're really depressed or borderline depressed. Okay, maybe they could have blocked you out or been defensive towards you because of other people. For some of you, 5 of Swords. Someone to love you, rough ends. Death, Queen of Pentacles, the Moon, the Magician, the 8 of Swords. So somebody got in their feelings and started waving their wand, and now they're in the Eight of Swords. Okay, you could have been feeling this energy, this Eight of Swords energy. Okay, but it looks like you went through some type of transformation. You hear them sirens in the. You hear them sirens. Sword for Capricorn. Somebody could have acted like you weren't all that or something like that. Or it's giving intimidation. Somebody being intimidated. Ten of Cups. That's what people do when they're intimidated by you. They're not all that. So and nobody's asking. Nobody's asking. They just feel like voicing that, right? Because they're intimidated or fearful for no reason. Feel threatened. Knight of Swords, the Tower, Ten of Wands, the Knight of Swords. Somebody's left with something and they want to rush back in here. They loose cannon. Hey, what's up, Kev? Ten of Cups, Three of Cups, Judgment. So there could be relatives here that are in the Five of Pentacles. So judgment's been rendered on both sides. Okay, this trumpet's being blown. So you're celebrating something. This could be a reconciliation, or reconciling could simply mean seeing someone again. Okay, this could be a reconciliation from a past life. You could have spent 3, 4 past lives with somebody. 3 to 4 confirmation. Taurus, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Ace of Wands, the World. A meteor could be significant. Some type of no, this isn't a meteor. Something is circling the Earth. Okay. What is that? Five of Wands. I'm seeing this and somebody air traffic control. So remember that scene from Independence Day, right? Will Smith. Remember when they were standing on top of the skyscraper and they were sitting there with their signs, welcoming the aliens, right? That's what it's giving. It's giving like welcoming, trying to, I got the chills, Jesus, all over my body. Yeah, it's like somebody trying to direct something to come in. Okay, this could also be someone finding out they're pregnant. Okay, somebody working, or some people working against the pregnancy. Eight of Swords, Six of Wands, so it's not pleasurable for you, or the experience of being pregnant, right? This be somebody's first child. Atlas, I heard Atlas. Sea life dying. Okay. Things heating up. Okay. Hadron Collider. Is that what they're doing? They're trying to open the firmament with the Hadron Collider? One amongst many things that they're trying to do? Yeah. Trying to create an opening. It's giving me Operation Fishbowl, if y'all remember that. So they're trying to use this Hadron Collider to open the firmament, to parting the seas, like parting the Red Sea. So something can come in. Look at this. So something can come in. Did you hear me? Did you hear me? So something can come in. The devil. Did mention dark matter, okay? We've been talking about the 3 days of darkness. Makes sense to me. So some things are going to start connecting, making sense. Getting like a power grid going down. Okay. Where? Don't know. Okay, so there's going to be like a repeat event. I'm showing what I'm telling you what I'm seeing. Sulfur falling from the sky. On fire. Didn't I say Sodom and Gomorrah last night? I believe I did. Yesterday? I mean, if you go to look at Sodom and Gomorrah today, I mean, where it was, you can still see the sulfur. The sulfur is still there. It's evident. You can see it. The sulfur that rained down from the heavens and destroyed the whole city and the people in it. Yeah. And said that nobody would ever inhabit this land again because the poison. Sulfur is poisonous. The Two of Swords. It's giving wipeout. 8 of Wands. Raining from the sky. 8 of Wands. The High Priestess. I'm telling it to you right now. Three full moons could be significant. This could be 3 full moons from now. 4 full moons from now. That this happens. Page of Cups. 6 of Cups. Somebody may want to apologize for being competitive or just being 5 of Swords in the past, and 2 of Wands in the reverse. You don't see a path forward with this person. You don't. This person doesn't even know where they have no direction. Confirmation. They have no direction. None at all. Okay? The Tower. And they tried to come over here and play with you. Like, get your ass out of here. 3 of Wands. Okay? They can be waiting to see you again. Okay? Somebody's feeling really, like, anxious, desperate even. The Lovers, the 4 of Swords. I know somebody doesn't think that sex is going to do something or trying to... It's incredibly frustrating when you're not tempted by, random sex, okay, with people, or you're not tempted by, you know what I'm saying? It's incredibly frustrating when people try to tempt you with what you're not tempted by, all right? It's like, you almost want to say, try something else. I'm not going to have sex with who you send towards me. They don't even get to touch me. They've never even touched my hand before. You get what I'm saying? You think that you're going to send somebody over here to have sex with me? I don't just give my ass out. You lucky if you can talk about it. If you got a story, you lucky. You got a story. I'm just being real. I ain't being cocky or nothing. I know who I am, and I know what I come with, what I do, how I operate. Okay. I'm not a mediocre lover. You know what I'm saying? I go hard. I go hard in every area. For mine, the 8 of Swords. Somebody feels like they can't connect to you anymore in the 5D. This person can be nervous, stuttering, death, or somebody can stutter. A Scorpio can stutter, lying ass. Yeah, Scorpio stutters when they lie. They be and that by no means am I make fun of people who stutter. Okay, this person though, yes. Okay, because they're lying when they stutter. Ace of Wands. Page of Pentacles, a fire's lit under somebody. The Fool, the 9 of Wands, the Queen of Cups. It feels like at the wrong time. Fire's lit under somebody at the wrong time. Somebody wants to come back in and fight for something. It's a little late for that, buddy, ma'am. A little late. You wait till it got desperate. And you think my spirit team gonna save you, gonna cover you. Yeah, for those of you who think that, if I just put my place where this chosen one is and get close to them, then I'll have their protection, it's bullshit. My protection don't like you. They don't like you. I love you back, beloved. Yeah, they don't like you. My protection don't like you. So why would they protect you? Because you're close to me. In an environment. You're also silly. You're also silly with this shit. Okay? Whoever told you that is a liar. Practitioner, whatever. They're lying. They're lying. They just want to take your money. Tell you anything because you're desperate. And you'll believe it. And they'll get paid. Okay? 9 of Wands, the 8 of Cups. Wrong turn. Like somebody made a wrong turn down a dirt road and they can't find their way back. Trying to throw a back signal in the sky. Or whatever your name is, signal. I had an ex, an ex that led me on in my teenage years. I had an ex named Josh, right? And this motherfucker would do that all the time, okay? And somebody, like, this motherfucker would disappear, right? And then pop up with a whole bunch of money in the middle of the night, be like 2 o'clock in the morning, and pick me up and go to the casino. On the machines. Other than that, I didn't see them, or, they would act different in front of other people, but when we were by ourselves, they would act, you know what I'm saying? Somebody's giving that type of energy. Didn't I say that? Don't I say that all the time? Like a thief in the night, sink my teeth in the bite. He just said that. The Knight of Cups reversed, the 9 of Pentacles reversed. So somebody walked away towards something that was artificial, pretentious, okay? Somebody could use their romance as a way to hook onto someone, or it's like fishing, right? Catching a fish, getting them on the hook. Okay, 5 of Cups. So it's basically somebody somebody had them for some type of come up. Okay, it's like thinking somebody's a baller, right? And then getting close to them and finding out that they're broke. That they're just putting on. Right? The Star. Fake it till you make it bullshit. Right? 7 of Cups. Now somebody's wondering about their destiny. You should have wondered about your destiny before you did what you did. Not after. You do the research before, not after. The Empress. Yeah, somebody sees who you are now. Queen of Cups. Empress. Okay, the Star. Can't not see that. What y'all really want from her? That's funny because Cisco, DMX didn't want to do this song with Cisco. That's significant. DMX didn't want to do this song with Cisco. Because I guess he thought Cisco was, kind of, gay or whatever. He's bisexual, I think, but it was a whole thing or whatever. But I think he did say later on that he's, glad he did it or whatever. But yeah, something about that. Somebody has an insecurity towards, I don't know, LGBTQ people. Okay, that's some type of deep-seated insecurity. That has nothing to do with those people. That has something to do with you. Whoever you are. People can't help but to be who they are. And why do you have a problem with it? Why do you have a problem with how somebody is? They can't help how they are. It's like having a problem with somebody that came out, was born black or white or Asian. They can't control that. It's stupid. 4114 on the timer. Just like racism. And they just do not, it's crazy to me how their sense is just separated by like a thin veil or layer, right? That it's such ignorance. It's such ignorance that it should be obvious, right? But it's not. But it's not. Such ignorance. Like elementary school ignorance, right? Like something's elementary. It's very basic. Very basic. And then they turn right back around and they don't like when they're treated a certain way because of something that they can't help. But they totally miss that. You know, when it's them, it's a, you know, it's a problem. And when it's somebody else, you know, it's okay. There's a lot of people being taught lessons right now. Hard ones. Okay. And other ones dealing with the judgment before by the lessons that they did not want to pay attention to. Okay. Texas can be significant to that. Leo. Yep, because there's a lot of racism in Texas. A lot. Superficial. Texas. Yeah. Texas might be getting a visit. Texas may be getting a visit from spirit, from the spiritual realm. Yep. Tried to set you up. It's exposed. Okay. Joshua. Are you in the audience, Mr. Brown? You are. Because your name show came up after I said it. Maybe that's why I used that example. Isn't that funny? You watch me now. It's not very nice to leave people on, is it? No, it's not. East Coast can be significant or the West Coast. Young motherfuckers who never gave me any play, who you know, would only talk to me in private. Now they wanna, you know, I wanna. You wanna be brave now, huh? Why? Cause. Why you wanna be brave now? You know, it's not bravery now. Okay, Oracle seer, somebody could be a seer. All right, we got Sagittarius, be significant. Okay, somebody who carries ancient wisdom. All right, the name Leilani could be significant in the reverse. Somebody's a false seer or a false, they're false. Name Jose could be significant. Okay, the name Cleo. Shut up, Josh. Shut up. Shut up. Okay, don't come here in the audience talking shit. Just watch. Okay, you're gonna watch. Nobody wants to hear your mouth run. Archangel Raphael, block out his voice, please. The name Timothy, Kalel. Family members, ex-friends. The name Jamie, female. Okay, the name Tanya. All right, these people are in abusive relationships or they had an abusive relationship with you. Towards you, okay? You got sleeping with siblings. So this ex of yours are just like I used for an example. This motherfucker leading me on, right, for years, okay? But really was fucking with my sister, you know? So that could be the situation for some of y'all. Your sister done fucked with a couple of people that you used to talk to. That's what happens when they're envious of you. Your siblings, yeah, they'll sleep with people that you're interested in, you know? As soon as they find out you're interested in somebody, all of a sudden now they're interested in them. You know what I'm saying? Some real hater shit. Some real bottom of the barrel, you know, black, sticky, nasty shit on the bottom of the pot. Okay, got kidnapping. Somebody wants to kidnap somebody's animal, or somebody could have stole somebody's dog or something like that. The name Martha could be significant, okay, to meth addiction. Yeah, tried to hide evidence that's not hidden, okay? And they've been pillow talking about you. This could be an aunt for some of you. At least two aunts out here, okay? We got some dark celebrities connected to a crooked judge or crooked judges, okay, that are going to prison. Didn't I say the West Coast can be significant, okay? Throat goat. Somebody's a throat goat. Ain't nothing wrong with that. You got a Scorpio. Got a karmic Aries, okay? Karmic Aries could be going through some type of negative transformation. Amber, somebody's name could be Amber. New York could be significant, or buried. Broken off even. I'm seeing a separation. It's a fault line or something like that. Okay, Seattle. It could be fault lines on both, on the East Coast and the West Coast. That's significant. The name Ernestine, okay, connected to government programs. They try to change your destiny. God's blueprint in the reverse, they try to change your destiny. This would be a racketeering. Try to racketeer your love life, basically. Okay, somebody have green eyes. Somebody's name could be Jocelyn. Okay, your mother and father could be narcissistic. That's exposed. Okay, having secret meetings about you and shit. Yeah. Look at your importance. You're the hot topic right now. Everybody talking about you. Watching you. Okay, a celebrity could like that you don't. You're not a groupie. Okay. You know, you don't worship celebrities like you know, most of the world does. Okay. You know, they're not. And not to, you know, talk shit about celebrities or nothing, but, you know, most of them are with the bullshit. Most of them have, you know, it'd be your favorite ones too, that they're sick and twisted. Sick and twisted. Favorite ones. Okay? You know, you really don't know people, right? You know, people play a persona. People play a character. You know what I'm saying? You're not fanned out. Okay, this could be somebody who is not one of those people who plays a character. You know, this is not someone who is dirty. Okay, this person likes you because you're not starstruck. I mean, hell, you're the star yourself. Okay, yeah, you're not starstruck. Okay, you don't care about somebody's celebrity. You don't. Okay, you serve a higher calling than that. What the hell would you be concerned with? You know what I'm saying? Somebody could be lighter skinned. Somebody travel to another country to have spell work done on you. Somebody drive a motorcycle and get into a motorcycle accident. Okay, someone famous is interested in you. For some of you, watch that. Okay, just use your discernment. It's raining men, so you can have multiple options, or women. Okay, the name Kayla, significant. It's a poisoning, attempted, yeah, physical abuse. Okay, like I said, it could be a sister. Look, sister tried to sacrifice you. There she go. Okay, connected to a Pisces that's been spying on your ass. Okay, why? Because you're from a chosen bloodline. That's why. Okay, yeah, and they tried to keep you off balance, put you off balance, and keep you there. Okay, but it seems to me that you are balanced. Yeah, even if you are knocked off balance for a second. It's only for a second. I said it yesterday. Okay? You know, when they hurt us, our hurt is only momentarily. You know, a day, 2, 3 at the most. Okay? Maybe a week, depending on how far you are on your timeline. Okay? But the pain and the discomfort for them is long. So while they may affect you in the moment, 2 days, you're fine. They're not. And that continues. So look at it that way. Okay. Left eye. So something about passed away celebrities. The way they died, okay. You know, we know there were setups. I mean, come on. Aaliyah's destiny was stolen. We know who that was transferred to. We ain't had to say no names. We know who that was transferred to. Not to say that they didn't have a certain talent, because they do, but we know whose star was very bright, right? Genuinely very bright. Okay, very sweet. It's giving Princess Diana energy. Princess Diana and Aaliyah, they have the same, you know what I'm saying? Energy. Mm-hmm. I'm talking about them, they're standing in here. I just saw Princess Diana up here. Spirit. Wearing her crown. Dressed in a what does it look like? Gold and diamonds or something like that. She has a princess gown on. Just glistening, just shining. With that smile, with her blushy cheeks. I can see it. She's doing like this with the, you know how women do with their dresses when they, you know, they're playing with their dress, you know, trying to look cute. That's what she's doing. Yeah, dress. It's an honor for me. Six of Cups, the Lovers. Current energy. Queen of Swords. Some of you are readers. Okay, these deceased energies are coming through your reads too, okay? Or they show up around you as well. They're telling me. They like being around you, your energy, okay? So like I just got done saying, like you say the things that other people won't say. Okay, and this is more than just passed away celebrities. This is just people, period. Spirits flock to you. They see your light in the spiritual realm like a beacon. The Eight of Swords reverse. If you're a high priestess, you could be in your emperor energy. Okay. Or a master, you know. Yeah, your emperor energy. Don't have to be. So you're sensing somebody. Is there somebody approaching you? An emperor? You got two people coming from both sides. Somebody coming from behind you and somebody's coming towards you. There's a fool, the moon, the fool coming towards you, and this emperor is, you sense them behind you. Return of the Mat. Yeah, be careful with that. What the hell? There we go. You see that? Somebody has feelings here. Okay, hidden feeling for you, coming towards you, straight on, head on. Okay, and this is somebody that you already walked away from. Could be. Yeah, you sense them coming behind you, okay, or it feels like they're watching you or something like that. You know it. You got eyes in the back of your head. Okay. Could be at work while you're at work, or they're at work. You lied to me. Four of Swords. This person's energy is frustrating. It's like a purposely being difficult. What's the Four of Swords? Ace of Cups. Eight of Swords. The Five of Wands. Wheel of Fortune, Ten of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles, the Sun, Seven of Wands. Okay, I don't want to repeat myself, Spirit. Come on now. Six of Swords. So some people tried to trap you in something, but you didn't. You escaped it. God damn, I'm tired of saying this over and over again. You escaped it. Okay, you could have took a nap, or, you know, went to sleep for the night, woke up. You're fine. You're fine. Okay, your heart space is open. You move forward. Like these guys, man, these people are just so fucking just thick-headed. I swear. The Star. They added to your healing. Bunch of idiots. The Devil. The devil's Lucifer saying the same thing. They're calling them idiots. He came through the reading yesterday. The tower. They're slow. Even Lucifer is looking at him like, I'm telling you, I don't care how crazy it sounds. Lucifer is backing. He doesn't have a choice. He doesn't have a choice. He actually has a liking for you. Oh, goosebumps. He actually has a liking for you. Like, love. You make Lucifer feel. You make him feel. That's how the cards are sitting on the table. You make him feel. Five of Cups, Ten of Swords, Page of Cups, the Empress. You know, apologies and all of that mess. Okay. For betraying you. I'm so sorry for backstabbing you that I intentionally meant to do, and you know, it was fun for me at the time. You know, yeah, that's bullshit. Ten of Swords, yeah. Yeah, that's why I don't like, you know, apologies, right? Unless they come immediately. Immediately. That's the only time I will entertain an apology, right? As if at the moment somebody realizes that they were wrong, they correct it. Anything after that is selfish. To me, anything after that is selfish. Because you're waiting, you're holding that for a time when you need something so that you can come and apologize to me. It's not because you mean it. Okay. The Emperor, Ten of Pentacles. Somebody be very well established or well off or done well for themselves. Okay. Four of Pentacles. Wow. I don't know what you're doing. I don't know. The collective is, I don't know what's going on here, but something's happening in the mind of, you know, the light bearer here. Eight of Wands came out. It's odd to me to try to explain it, just from his nature already. I don't know. Something's happening with him. Justice. Honestly, it's giving favor. You're favored by the devil. Trying to get it, you know what I'm saying? Get around, you're favored by Lucifer. Can't have you, but, you know, you're favored by him. Two of Swords, can't have you, but you're favored by him. The Magician. Five of Pentacles, okay? It's giving somebody's magic not working. Somebody cannot have magic anymore. Okay, Seven of Cups. We talked about that the other day. Somebody's waving their wand and it was just poof. Nothing coming out. Nothing happening. Somebody be shooting blanks. Okay, somebody's sperm count could be lacking. Wheel of Fortune. The Knight of Cups. Okay, it's time for something, a romantic offer. It's time for it. The Four of Cups. You could be, you could not give a shit, honestly. You cannot care. King of Pentacles in the reverse. King of Pentacles is throwing a fit. Okay, they're crying like a little, you know what? Whiny, very catty, very mean girl-esque. The Fool. Sideways. Yeah, it's like somebody tripped and broke their nose. It's like somebody walking down the street talking about you and then they trip and break their nose. Fall straight on their nose on the concrete. That could actually happen. Page of Cups, King of Wands, Nine of Swords, Temperance, the Seven of Swords, Judgment, Hangman. Somebody wants to come and play in your face. I'm not even gonna, you know, a King of Wands, Eight of Pentacles. Okay, you be working hard, focus on something. Okay, Six of Pentacles. You're about to get a return from whatever you've been working hard on. It's about to return to you. Queen of Wands, the Three of Cups. You can go through a glow up. When this happens, when something comes in, you're going to go through like an automatic glow up. Okay? Spiritually, and then your outside could end up matching that pretty quickly. This could be finances. All right, last spread. I hear you playing that song for me back there. My deceased lover plays that song for me when that's our song. You're playing it back there again. I hear you, boo. I hear you. And Mochi was still here. Good. I'd be married right now. On the third kid. If that man was still alive. But it's okay. Next lifetime, you know. Okay, making me blush. I'm working here, baby. All right, let's see. Near future in there, Jake. Page of Swords. Sideways. Somebody's having trouble seeing you clearly, watching you. Knight of Swords. Okay. Somebody want to come closer because they cannot figure out what it is that you're doing, where you're going. Okay, who you're going, what you're doing it with. Ten of Pentacles. Somebody's pocket watching you. Queen of Cups, can be a mother figure, baby's mother, baby's father. Okay, or you can be the Queen of Cups. The Fool, the Knight of Swords. Be a Queen of Cups trying to send somebody towards you to attack you. Justice. Okay, somebody tried to use the justice system to do this. The Emperor. Oh, they're attacking, you're trying to attack your Emperor. This mother figure, or this could be a baby's mother of theirs, or baby's father of theirs, or somebody that they left behind, a family member. King of Swords, but somebody is putting their foot down. It's like somebody coming to you and you and them fighting your way out of something, or bulldozing your way through something. Nine of Cups. Eight of Swords. Somebody's going to jail. King of Pentacles. Murder for hire. Somebody's caught up for murder for hire. Michael Jackson. I forgot the title of that song. She was a kid, she was a kid. The Nine of Swords. Somebody's afraid because your money is growing. You could be about to receive something, like I said before. Okay, somebody's trying to see if you got something yet. If you received something yet. Bitch, you ain't a part of it. You ain't getting nothing out of it. So what what business is that of yours? Two of Wands reverse. You cut off a path to these people, to this person. A path to you, you cut it off. Or your spirit team cut it off. Five of Swords, the Eight of Cups. Yeah, it's like they're trying to compete with you, but you're not paying them any attention. You keep walking away. You keep minding your business. Okay? It's like these people want you to pay attention to them. They want you to care that they're trying to compete with you. They don't compare to you. You're a grown adult. You got bigger fish to fry. You got important shit to do. Okay? You don't have time to play in the sandbox, getting ringworms and shit. You don't have time for that. Not to say that you would even indulge if you did have time for that. It's a whole bunch of grow up out here. Some of these people be this way till they die. Okay? You're never growing up. Okay? These, can't teach an old dog new tricks type of energy. These could be older people. Older. Elders, like, of yours in the physical, you could be older than them spiritually. The Knight of Wands, the Devil, the Three of Swords. Somebody tried to run and make another deal with the Devil. You gotta pay for the other deals that you made. You keep making deals? Crazy? Two of Pentacles. Yeah, let's be like, are you tripping? Three of Swords, you're tripping. You're tripping. Time to serve your time. The Tower. Something about you, baby, that makes me want to get with you. Y'all remember that video? Well, Michael, boy. Ace of Swords. Yeah, somebody's gliding and moonwalking. Is this Michael? You know when he does a little like that? That's what he's doing right now. Or that's what somebody's doing. Did somebody dance? I think somebody dances or something like that. Somebody be dancing because they're happy, they're celebrating or something like that. Yeah, somebody spinning in their kitchen with the socks. The Three of Cups reversed. Could be a group of people that's being talked about or that's gossiping or that are embarrassed. The Hierophant Strength. Yeah, this has to do with court. The Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, the hammer's coming down hard on some people. Hard. Like making an example out of. Taurus, Leo, the Two of Swords. Somebody's mama and daddy's money or connections can't get them out of this. Uncle, auntie, family, whatever. Five of Cups. Yeah, that's done with. Six of Swords. And you get to move on. Like you've been doing. The Chariot. You're taking a boat to your chariot. You're taking a boat to the land and you're hopping in your chariot. Anything else, Spirit? Close it out. Queen of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, the Star, the Ten of Wands. It's giving Jean Grey, okay? Queen of Wands. You be having like hot flashes or feeling like, spurts of you just being hot out of nowhere, okay? It's like your spirit's on fire. You're going through some type of a purification spiritually. Queen of Wands, Four of Swords. Yeah, this could happen in meditation for some of you. Okay. King of Wands, Five of Pentacles. Boy, I'm so sick of seeing this King of Wands. Deal with it. Go away. You're not going to get, this person's not in your energy anymore. They can't get in your energy anymore. They could still be driving around your, neighborhood, or you could see them here and there. Like, you're not about to see them pretty soon anymore, driving anywhere around any neighborhood. They're going to be confined. They're gonna be confined. Bubba gon' have that ass. Junebug. Big tiny, Four of Cups. The Knight of Cups. Somebody's mad because you don't have romantic feelings for them. Six of Wands, and you could have a nice butt. Somebody has a nice butt, thighs, or something like that, a back, feet, okay? Love a man with some big ass feet. Did somebody see you naked? For somebody? could be a locker room. Page of Wands, the Sun, Queen of Swords. It's like something on display, but you're not being able to touch it. This could be people that see you, okay? I don't know, if you go to the gym, maybe see you undressed or whatever. It's like, you know, it's like, wow, but it's like they can't touch. I don't know, it could be flexing in the mirror or something like that, okay? Somebody got a nice ass, okay? I'm just saying, somebody got a nice ass. They do. They do. I feel you. I'm an ass man myself. I don't know. I like butts. I don't. It's been that way. I just do. A real nice one too. You know, where the shirt sits up on the back, and you know when they walk, you can see the impressions. Just. But anyway, Divine Feminine, that's your reading. Hope you enjoyed it. Okay. Thank y'all who donated. Okay. Moderators, appreciate you. Thank you. Okay. If you want to donate a personal info about the video description section. All right. If you guys want to order from OTTER SPIRIT, okay. Any ones that you ever see me wear when I come up here, okay, or you know, your own. All right. There's a link in the description and it'll take you to the website, and I have 2 links in my description, discount codes that you can use. All right. And that's it. Keep doing what you're doing. Do your shadow work when required, and try to stay as balanced as possible. There could be a white boy that likes someone, or a white girl that likes someone. Excuse my terminology, okay? You know, that's just how you know. Somebody's black, I say a black dude, black girl, you know? Okay. But yeah, there's somebody, you could think this person doesn't like you or something, like, I don't know, this person could work somewhere, or where you go, or vice versa. Like, you feel the connection there, but you could kind of like be tired of people acting like they don't have feelings for you or something like that. So you could like not even be, you could be losing your interest for someone. Someone could be Caucasian that I'm talking about, okay? Either you are or this person is. But one person's losing interest because the other one dances around them. Maybe not intentionally, okay? But yeah. You become disinterested when there's no motion, when there's no movement. You know, it's kind of like judging something, you know, the whole of something, right, from the beginning of it, right? Because, you know, it's kind of like, for instance, for example, if I'm looking, you know, if I like someone or whatever, right, but I don't see any of those traits that I need to see in them, you know, action taker, you know, somebody who's courageous, right? You know, and nervousness is fine, you know, a little fear is fine, but somebody who does not let themselves be held back by those things, right? Okay, and if I see the opposite of that, right, then I look down the line in the future, right, to see, because however the person's acting right now, you know, that can continue into the future. It can evolve into more negativity, right? Or it could, you know what I'm saying? It's like judging the beginning, the ending from the beginning, like God does, right? Speaking the ending from the beginning. So just, yeah. Or who, if you're this guy, I don't know, you better say something, I guess, because I don't know, somebody's losing interest in you. All right, and that is it. And I am out of here. Holla at y'all later. Love y'all. Deuces.